Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tours. Today is Friday, May 24th, and we're here at Disney Springs running over to the new drone show. It's called Disney Dreams That Soar, and it's a new drone show that debuts today, and it's got 800 drones, and it's been very busy. They have 2 showings of it. They already had the 9 o'clock show, we were at SeaWorld, and now we're heading to the 10:45 show. So let's head over there now. Also, parking is crazy, and the park is insane right now for Disney Springs. Super packed. This is nuts. It looks like all across the water it's super busy. So we actually have to go over here by the trees to get a spot, and it's getting busy here right now. Show's about to start. It's getting packed. Show's about to start. I have a tree blocking. I gotta try to get a better spot.
Right here, underneath the starlit sky, a timeless adventure is about to unfold. Inspired by magic makers, heroes, and dreamers who have come before. Now, unleash your heart, let your imagination fly, and discover just where you'll go as we present Disney Dreams That Soar.
Hello, I'm Convenient, your customer healthcare companion. Yes, please. Justice. Hey, you know what? There's something in my own box. Welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Hands up, bro. To infinity.
There's a blue sea on the sky, where your souls come alive, and if we were faithful, find the sea alive. The whole new world wouldn't be fair. The life away seems impossible. If we feel small, we can fly away. New adventures come your way, and tomorrow's always brighter than yesterday.
Remember, there's no limit to how far you can go when you have dreams that soar.
So the show just finished, and you'll not believe me when I say this, but when I was arriving, I didn't really pick it up on camera, but I was trying to just get as close as possible. But this whole field next to Cirque du Soleil is where my view of the show was. I was blocked by a tree for a little bit, and this whole field was packed, jam-packed, shoulder to shoulder. And this was the second showing of the drone show, and I barely arrived within a couple minutes left. We're running over here. So we did see the whole show. We were able to see most of the drones pretty clear, actually. Just a little blockage from the tree, but honestly, the lights and everything and the audio was pretty good. The drones were actually really cool. They have over 800 in this show. It was hard for my phone and sometimes the camera to pick up on it, but some of the drones. But I like how they transition into different shapes and how some of the shapes are rotated, give you that three-dimensional feel. And it was pretty neat. Some of the designs in the show, like we had the Death Star, that was one of my favorite scenes, and the Guardians of the Galaxy, like Cosmic Rewind kind of references. It had that music from Cosmic Rewind, and that was a really good scene. Probably my favorite in the show. They had Baby Yoda and Mando for a hot second there towards the end. And honestly, it's hard for the camera to pick up colors like that from a drone. And if you really want the full experience, you gotta come here in person and see the drones for yourselves, because they're huge. Like my camera, I had kind of a wide lens, but they didn't all fit in the camera view. And you're gonna wanna come here and see them for yourself, because they're huge and the colors are more vibrant in person. And you can actually hear them, especially when they're taking off and stuff. It's quite a surreal experience. And overall, it's a pretty good show. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's a 9.5 minute show-ish. And it was decent, but I feel like the music could have been a little bit better. And I feel like they could have showed some more Star Wars in there and a few more of the properties and stuff. Baymax was pretty cool. But overall, they have room for improvement. I think they've had a drone show before, but this is like their first time doing it like this. And it's a like really big event here with 800 drones. So I mean, there's tons of room for improvement with the show. Overall, I enjoyed it. So I see them coming back with this. It's a huge success. And I can't wait to see how this show improves when it keeps coming back and see what the new renditions look like of it. So yeah. When I was talking about having more characters in the show, more properties, an example of that could be like, you know, Phineas and Ferb is very popular. That'd be really cool to see in the show. And I didn't even see Mickey or Minnie Mouse, any of the characters like that, Donald Duck, Goofy. So I feel like that's a missed opportunity to not have those classic characters in there. Figment was in there, so that was pretty neat. But yeah, there's definitely room for improvement. I can see a lot more additions happening to this show and it becoming even more popular. And today it was a very popular show. So yeah, overall, show is pretty decent, but like I said, can't wait to see how it evolves over time. But make sure you guys definitely check it out at Disney Springs. I don't know how long it's running to. I'd assume it's all the entire summer. Probably goes away by, I would say, August, maybe September. I think it's September. Yeah, I think it goes away in September. They have 2 showings. I believe each night is at 9 p.m. and then 10:45 p.m. And we saw the 10:45 one. It was still busy, so this is a very popular show. Make sure you get here very early to get a nice spot. Something I almost forgot to mention about this show at Disney Springs is that Magic Band Plus actually interacts with the show. We don't have a Magic Band, but I've seen many videos of how it glows to different like elements in the sky. And I don't know if you have to be in a certain spot to watch this show in order to get that experience or not. But it does interact, so it's really cool. If you want to see more Disney content on my channel, we were actually at Epcot for my 21st. We rode Guardians 4 times, tried some drinks, and then we've been to Disney here and there, and we're always at the parks. We're at Universal a lot. We were at SeaWorld today and Universal, and we've been filming a lot of Epic Universe content. We've got a lot of ride testing and stuff like that, construction updates. So if you like all that, definitely subscribe. And since I'm not at Disney all the time, another reason you should subscribe is because you don't know when I'm going to post a Disney video. So if you're subscribed, you'll know right away when I'm at Disney. And yeah, and make sure you check my social media pages in the description. And you can find me with the handle at Ethan Hershaft on all platforms like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Also Instagram at Florida Theme Park Fix. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.